assuming or volunteering to assume any liabilities as a result of my use of the card, my legal use of the card within the agency of my use of the card. And so, if there's a way that Social Security can maybe take note of that or make some sort of arrangement where, because like I said, I don't work for money. I don't have money liabilities in that name. I don't want money. The gas company wants money. The merchants and the vendors, they want money. Is the only entity that prints money or has money issued through the Federal Reserve. But any debts or liabilities created under the Social Security number I'm given, I can't pay the liabilities. So how is Social Security going to take care of that situation where name that I have not volunteered to assume to be responsible?
If you want to put a block on your Social Security number, you can do so.
No, I don't. Why would I want to do that?
But you want to protect your Social Security number.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm just, making it known that I'm not volunteering.
You're applying for anything?
No, I'm calling to have it reflected on my record that I'm not volunteering to assume any liabilities for that name.
That is your name, correct?
Well, it was issued to me, right?
Yes.
So the issuer of a thing is the owner of that thing.
The name and the Social Security number.
Trust.
That's the name that appears on your birth certificate.
Right. Those documents, I'm holding those documents in trust. Because those are not my documents. Those documents belong to the agencies that issued them, correct?
Name belongs to you. It was issued to you.
Well, on the back of the Social Security card, it says it belongs to the Social Security Administration.
If the card is lost, the card is due to be returned back to us.
It says that before.
Card is returned back. And that Social Security number belongs to you. That's your identification to say that is you.
Well, the
card is issued out. The back of the card states that the card is lost. For them to return it back to the Social Security office. That's only if the card is lost.
So,
the card, not the number. The card is on every card.
Right. So when it says this card belongs to the Social Security Administration, you're saying that that's only in the circumstance.
Only the paper card.
Only if it's lost.
Only if it's lost.
But if it's in the hands of somebody, it doesn't belong to the federal government. That's not a federal government document.
It is a federal violation if someone uses that Social Security number.
Is that government a personal document?
It's a document. It's a
what type of document is it? Is it a government?
It's a legal document stating that it is you. That's your identification.
And is that information registered? Is that document registered? Now, who did the registration? Is the person that holding it?
You applied for the Social Security card.
Excuse me?
When you applied for the card.
Right. Who did the registration? The government did the registration, right?
No, you did.
I don't remember doing a registration on anything.
Who applied for the card?
There was an application, which means a begging and a pleading, and a submission.
How did you get your Social Security number?
Through submission, property, and total ownership of the property.
Sir, why are you talking like this?
Because this is legal. This is legal things we're talking about. This is legal. This is legal jargon I'm talking because this is a legal document.
It's your identification.
Right, but it's a legal document.
Yes, it is.
So that's why I have to speak in legal terms concerning.
You speak in legal terms, though.
Well, if the Social Security Administration and the federal government is not claiming that document is a government-issued document.
It is a government-issued document. A government issued document for the card. You are the owner of that Social Security number and that name.
The issuer is the owner. In law, an issuer of a document is.
To the recipient that applied.
Okay, is there any information in my account that states that I claimed ownership of the document?
When you applied for it.
I signed under a statement that said I claim ownership of this document.
That states that you are held responsible for that Social Security number.
I'm held responsible by who?
By the federal government.
So they're the owners.
No, we're not the number. We're not the owners.
So how could I be held responsible that has no business in what I'm using?
The name was given to you.
All right. So somebody gave me something and authorized me to use that thing.
Correct.
So if I'm authorized to do a thing, no, if I'm authorized, it's not mine.
If you lose your card,
because I'm not the authority. I'm not.
If you lose the Social Security card, you still have your number and you still have your name, correct?
I would know the number and the name, but I'm not claiming it's mine. There's say that something is mine. If I don't want it to be mine, nobody could say it's mine. If I'm saying that I have something and I'm saying it's not mine, I'm just using it, nobody by law can force me to say this is mine. Because I'm just is either
we're not talking Social Security information. You're not requesting anything. So we have to end this conversation, okay?
Yes.
There are people that are waiting behind you that need some Social Security information, okay?
Right, but reflected on my account. That's what I'm requesting.
Then you need to go into your office and speak to a representative there.
I already did.
Okay. So you did.
So that's why I'm calling to see if somebody can pull up my account to see that information is reflected in the account.
You need to call us.
So is that information reflected in the account?
On your Social Security number, yes, sir.
The agency?
I don't know where you're going with this.
I'm basically saying I'm not assuming any liabilities under that name.
Whose name is it? Is it your name?
No, it's not my name.
Then you're an alias?
Not an alias. It's just I'm not obligated to have a name. I'm just a person that doesn't have a name. I use a name, and the name I use is the name that appears on the birth certificate that I've been holding for a very, very, very long time.
That's the name.
Well, that's a name they called me.
Okay.
And that's a name that appears on this legal document.
Like everyone else. You know,
right, it's a name I'm using. I'm using the name, but just because I'm using it,
the name is given to you.
I'm making it clear that I'm not claiming information that appears.
That's the name that's given to you, okay?
Excuse me?
That's the name that's given to you until you expire from
There's no law that says that.
That's the name that's given to you.
There's no law that says that.
By law, that is your name. By your.
What law? What's the name of the law? Vital Statistics Act?
The document of your birth. That's the name that was given to you by your parents.
Where in the Vital Statistics Act it says that? What law says that?
Mr. George, we got to end this call, okay?
No, you have to prove your claim, termination to me over the phone.
Mr. George,
and I'm asking for verification of your claim so I can have some facts, so I can act accordingly. Excuse me? See that? You can't deal with it, son. But it got caught up in their own mouth. They admitted that they authorized use of the name, and that's the evidence of the agency.